What's up, everyone? It's Joe2 the Gaming Guru here, bringing you a little bit of news today. This is something I had to touch up on because I haven't seen it anywhere, because it's kind of a it's not a really it's not been very publicly announced, which is a big reason why we've got to talk about this, because it's regarding Path of Exile and their release, the announcement of their release, which was for the PlayStation 4 alongside their Betrayal expansion. I'm going to go over an article here by VG247, and there's multiple other websites that picked up on it too. I'm going to kind of give my thoughts while reading it as well. The PS4 version of Path of Exile, which was initially set to launch next month, has had its release date pushed back a week or so before it was supposed to be released. Okay. Path of Exile developer Grinding Gear only just announced the PS4 version earlier this month. Right, we haven't had much time to really soak in the announcement, and it's already being delayed. That's great. The release date was supposed to be around the launch of the game's big 3.5.0 expansion, which hits PC on December 7th. Today, Grinding Gear has revealed that the PS4 release target has been pushed to February 2019. The developer explained in a blog post that the certification process during this time of year is busier than expected. Wow. Wow. You announced a major delay like that? About a 2-month delay in a freaking blog post? Whenever we expect to be getting the game in a week or so? You announced the delay in a blog post. When PS4 players are expecting to have the game within about a week or two. Alright, whatever. When we announced Path of Exile for PlayStation 4 earlier this month, we indicated we were aiming for a December release. Unfortunately, we have had to revise this to early February. We are extremely sorry for the inconvenience this causes, because we know there are many players looking forward to this release, wrote the developer. Grinding Gears believes everything will be ready in January, but the studio feels more comfortable promising a February window instead. Frame rate optimization, another aspect it's not currently happy with, will also benefit from this delay. That's nothing, do not get this twisted, that's nothing more than an excuse. If the frame rates were that big of an issue, they would not have announced the PS4 release coming alongside Path of Betrayal less than a month before the release of Betrayal. That's bullshit. There's only one reason for this, and one reason only. It's called bait and switch tactics. It's pulling the rug out from underneath the feet of your would-be player base. And the only reason why they are doing this, I'll get to that. We understand that many PlayStation users were keen to play Betrayal over Christmas and have been eagerly awaiting release date news. We promise the Path of Exile will be awesome for PlayStation 4 when it releases early next year. Yeah, of course. And the rest of it goes to talk about the Xbox release and how it's free to play, yada yada. Alright, so the only reason why they did this, the only reason why they announced the PlayStation 4 release alongside Path of Betrayal, or alongside the Betrayal expansion, Path of Betrayal, I like that, is because of the fact that Diablo Immortal failed so hard and was such a massive debacle. They took advantage of Diablo Immortal, they took advantage of Diablo fans who were expecting a Diablo 4 announcement, or at least an expansion for Diablo 3. They took advantage of us by doing this bait and switch tactic. They're like, oh hey, are you pissed about the Diablo Immortal debacle? Are you not wanting to play an isometric ARPG on your phone? Well, we have something for you. Betrayal, the new expansion for Path of Exile, is coming out December 7th, and alongside it is releasing on PS4. They did that in order to garner sympathy and hype from people who were pissed about Diablo Immortal. It worked. They got tons of publicity from it. The whole, the Immortal Syndicate thing, playing on words, the wordplay that they had in there, it was genius. It was brilliant. They did it only to get hype built for their PlayStation 4 release, knowing damn well that the game would not be ready by the time that they said it would be. It's bullshit. There's nothing okay with this. This is a shady, AAA, corporate, greedy, money-hungry bullshit tactic that only major developers and publishers do, and I'm ashamed of Grinding Gear Games for pulling some bullshit like this. If they knew, or if they hadn't known that their game would not, or had no idea that it wouldn't be ready by December 7th, and they felt confident that it would be ready by December 7th, they would not have announced the delay a week before it was supposed to come out. They would have picked up on this long ago. They should have had this known whenever they announced the release in the freaking trailer. It was added on to the trailer simply to gain hype from the people, the PlayStation community in particular, who were pissed about the Diablo Immortal debacle. It's clearly a bait and switch. They're trying to do it underhandedly by posting it in a blog post and letting these video game journalists outlets do the work for them. They didn't post a YouTube video. They didn't do an article, an interview and an article themselves. They wrote a blog post and expect other people to do their work for them. That is shady. It's not okay. There's nothing good about this. Like I said, I had time set aside from the Betrayal release in order to get ahead of the curve on PS4 and be at the tip of the spear. I'm a huge PS4 player. My friends play on PS4. I love the PS4. And and I like playing asymmetric RPGs on PS4. I like playing shooters and MMOs on my PC. When it comes to ARPGs and hack and slashers, stuff like that, I would prefer to play them on a console with a controller and with my friends. This is absolutely ridiculous. There is nothing about this that is okay. And for them to just say this like, oh, well, yep, whatever. After the crap that's gone on in 2018 with gaming between Bethesda, the Fallout crap, the Battlefield crap, the Diablo Immortal crap, this has been a crap year for gamers, as far as how we're being treated and how it's being handled. These things are not okay. We're constantly being hit with bullcrap microtransactions and pay-to-win tactics in our AAA gaming experiences. We're constantly being hit with these bait and switches and getting the rug pulled out from underneath us, like this crap with Path of Exile Betrayal. There's no way that you guys did not know this game was not coming out until late January, early February of PS4. There's no way that just a week before it's supposed to come out that you suddenly found out that it's going to be a month or two before the game's ready. You know what you did, and you know it's bullshit. You either come out and acknowledge that or lose the player base that you would have had on PS4, because I'm telling you right now, this isn't going to go over well with us, because it's not going over well with me. I doubt I'll even play the game now. 2 months into the future, my hype's going to be gone. I want to know if your hype's going to be there as well when Path of Exile comes out. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to talk about this, see what you guys think about it. Until then, thanks for watching. It's Joe 2 the Gaming Guru. Peace.